자, 가봅시다. 다시.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon...
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. Forgive me for the sudden intrusion. Yes, that's right. I'm glad to see you again. A lot has happened since we last met. Would you be willing to listen to my story? I was a wandering swordsman, and Lord Liu Bei took me under his wing. He placed his trust in me, a nobody, and made me a strategist. In return, I worked as hard as I could to justify that trust. It wasn't long before my efforts were noticed by Lord Cao Cao. I was half forced to become his vassal, and thus here I am. Oh, you sympathize with me? Thank you for that. But I've only got my youthful naivete to blame. What weighs the heaviest on me is knowing that I abandoned Lord Liu Bei. He trusted me, and I owe him a great deal. But there are better men than me in Jing. The Sleeping Dragon, and Fledgling Phoenix, for example. With such men at his side, ready to serve and fight for him, Lord Liu Bei will surely start to amass power and move up in the world. Then, sooner or later, he and Lord Cao Cao will become adversaries. When the fateful moment comes, I wonder if I will be able to fight the man I respect more than any other. Listen to me, Prattle. Forgive me. I suspect I'll be like this the next time we meet, too. My apologies in advance.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day.
It's been a long road. We defeated Chang Jiao, brought down Dong Zhuo, vanquished Yuan Shu, Louis Bu, and Yuan Shao too. I knew from the beginning that this war of conquest Cao Cao chose would require us to eliminate our rivals. But somehow along the way, the world has changed. Yes, and it's going to keep changing too, as long as Cao Cao continues to follow this path. But you know what? I think I like it, this changing world. The North has practically been brought to heel. Now it's time to turn to the South. Our next battle.
My lords, it is almost time. Everyone is gathering in the war room.
Fine, we'll be right there.
With Yuan Shang's defeat, Hebei is now firmly in our hands. Soon it will be time to march on Jing.
Jing is the key. Whatever else happens, the man who controls that region can control the entire realm.
Yu Biao is ineffectual, a weak leader. But he has Liu Bei at his side.
Liu Bei, of course.
You look pleased, my lord.
Yes. From the beginning, I thought he might be the one with the ability to stop me. For a while, it seemed he had given up, lost his appetite for the fight. But it appears that is no longer.
I've been thinking this for some time now. But you're actually fond of him, aren't you?
Well, he has something that I don't.
What's that?
The power to move people with emotion rather than reason. That makes him unpredictable, and all the more dangerous for it. I must defeat him. Until I do, my rule will never truly be secure. Xiahou Dun, I want you to take an advance force into Jing.
Understood.
You too. I want you to go with him. You know Liu Bei better than any of us. Perhaps you'll know how best to defeat him.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't.
방망파 정투.
Lord Shichu started a field
유비
nearby.
쫓아가는 거죠.
Working on it whenever he can.
혹시 교류할 만한 장소가 있나 확인해 보고요.
Oh, it's you.
없네요.
Go show him what you're made of.
방망파 전투로 보러 가보겠습니다.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable.
기사 슈팅 형주 남한군 신하연 조조군 진지.
By the by, we have received reports that Liu Bei has employed a new military strategist. Have you heard about this? Huh. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, I think. They must be very talented men, walking around with such grand nicknames. I believe one of the two, either the Sleeping Dragon or Fledgling Phoenix. Now, perhaps you know this already, but I mention it just in case. My intuition is usually right about this kind of thing. Jing has been long known to attract the best warriors. I hope we can convince them to join our cause. If Liu Bei does indeed have a military strategist, it may complicate things significantly. All the more reason, of course, for us to strike while the iron is hot, and march into Jing.
Everyone here.
Yes. Okay.
Aye, aye. Yeah.
Ru- Yes.
Victory on the battle.
Go and get them. Let's go. Once we take Jing, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together.
The enemy officer
just as Lord
has been
Zhuge said.
defeated.
Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Unexpected ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us. There they are. Just like Lord Zhuge Liang told us. Go get him! Now, they're ambushing us here? We must have taken our offensive too far. Let's go. Take that.
Set a trap for us. This won't be as easy as I'd hoped.
The enemy has stopped our allies from advancing.
The enemy
Nothing in our
officer
way.
has
So
been
let's go.
defeated.
This may be too much for us to handle. Everyone, fall back! Take that. I am fully prepared for this battle. I ask that you do not hold back. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. My power is insufficient for a comeback.
So, you're my adversary. Let's do this. I'm not holding back. All my might. I can't take another step.
The enemy officer
Has
been defeated.
So don't bother chasing me.
아이고야.
Their ranks are
방망파
coming apart at the center.
던지면은
Exploit the
화공인데?
weakness with relentless force.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's something off about how this is playing out. I'm usually right about this sort of thing.
Take that!
I'm afraid I've got no choice but to fall back.
I go on you in joining the fray. We will turn the tide of this battle ourselves.
Time for us to head out too. We ought to do just as the tactician tells us, no matter how irritating it is.
As long as we take out the reinforcements will not matter. We'll punch through the center of their lines and settle this at last.
I just felt a sense of foreboding. Lord Yujin, we should go fight off the reinforcements.
Let us be vigilant, as we do not have time to handle anything unexpected.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
This is going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
I'm making my way up!
Take that!
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Got you! Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power. Time to end this. What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now I'll look like a fool for arguing with that tactician.
Let's go.
Was I destined to accomplish nothing?
관우를 잡으러 올까요?
Hey, thanks for the help! Take that ring to quite a beating. I think we'll pull back for now.
Bear witness to my power.
Hold strong. Now our bond shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been
How
defeated.
shameful, Lord Chugu Liang. I have failed to bring your plan to fruition.
흥권
We'll halt your advance toward Lord Liu Bei. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They might have taken too long in regrouping. We must go and assist our allies right away.
Take that! Let's go! Let's go! Take that! All my might! Bear witness to my attack!
So, they managed to work out my plan.
The enemy officer has been
No
defeated.
matter. This fight is not yet over.
Let's go! Take that! Very well. Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
Take this.
Impressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
We never stood much chance of winning here.
Take that.
It matters not. I will resist with every sliver of strength
기마
that remains in me.
불교.
It pains me to confront you like this. But let us brace ourselves and fight.
No retreat!
Loose.
Another victim has fallen before me!
All my might.
I was unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
Bear witness to my power. Let's end this. Go.
No further.
The enemy officer
Will be enough.
has been defeated.
The advance of Cao Cao's forces will now slow.
Let's end this.
Done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have done what we can. I only hope that we've bought enough time to defend Jing.
We've emerged victorious. But that was too close. Looks like Liu Bei has gained a formidable asset. This is taking longer than it should. They've been flexible and adaptable, deploying their forces in ways that play to their strengths. I'm loath to admit it, but they're a formidable foe.
And it seems that with every fight, their individual forces appear to be growing stronger. Liu Bei's army is nothing like the stories we've heard. Can this military strategist of theirs, this Zhuge Liang, be making such a difference?
I think so. Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's greatest strength is his ability to sway people with emotion. Now that Zhuge Liang is working for them, something might have changed in Liu Bei's heart. And
A warrior's fighting spirit and his heart are one and the same. A weapon wielded without passion is mere tempered iron. But a weapon guided by a fighting spirit is terrifying, even in the hands of a child.
If you say so. I prefer to leave such thoughts to the philosophers while men like us focus on action. So let's bring back a full report on the battle and let Cao Cao and his strategists muse over the explanations, eh?
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing.
So this is about Zhuge Liang.
Yes. You're old acquaintances, aren't you? Can you tell me about him? What kind of man is he?
Eccentric without question, but also a genius of the highest order. I'm clever enough, I won't deny it, but I could never match the depth of his understanding and insights.
A genius, huh? Can you tell me more?
How about a story? This was a long time ago, back when we were students. There was a group of us, including myself and Zhuge Liang. We were discussing our futures, and Zhuge Liang was telling us what we would become. You'll be a governor, you were regional official, and so on. He doled out our destinies with a look of amusement. Then one of our classmates interrupted and asked, "What about you?" Zhuge Liang stopped, turned to our classmate and said, "Me? Why, I'll become neither governor nor magistrate. I'll be the next Guanzhong. Or maybe Yue Yi."
He said that? Guanzhong was the chancellor of Qi, and Yue Yi, the military ruler of Yan. They are great heroes of the past, each truly singular.
관포지오의
My classmate scoffed at his reply. After all, he couldn't be serious, could he? He was a mere scribe, just like them. But now, years later, here we are. The classmates who laughed at Zhuge Liang have gone on to do exactly as he foretold.
Sounds like it was more than guesswork on his part.
When my classmates claimed that he was just making random guesses, he laughed at them. Will he go down in history as a peerless military strategist? I truly believe he has the skills to make that happen. But only one man truly knows him and understands his genius. The fledgling phoenix, Pan Tong.
I see. Our military strategists are clever men, masters of their trade. But it seems he may be at another level entirely.
I heard he has been living as a hermit, holed up somewhere. It would not be an easy task to speak with him.
Lord Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's strength was his ability to sway people with emotion, yes? Thank you for telling me this. It's given me another headache, to be sure. But it's always better to be informed.
예전에 조조전인가 거기에서 이제 그 적벽대전이 일어나기 전에
We've been victorious in the initial stage of our invasion of Jin, but
This Zhuge Liang, the sleeping dragon as they call him, is a worthy adversary. We drove Liu Bei out of Runan and into Jing province. A victory, yes, but one which we may come to regret in the coming weeks.
But Liu Bei has not taken control of Jing. After Liu Biao succumbed to his illness, his son Liu Song inherited the province.
Liu Bei should have taken the chance to seize the province for himself, but luckily for us, he is not that sort of man. He let the opportunity slip by. No matter how many geniuses he gathers around himself, ultimately, he lacks true ruthlessness. In a way, it's one of his strengths.
Indeed. It's been a recurring pattern across his career. Because of it, he's never managed to seize a land to serve as his base. If he ever did, if he were to become the ruler of a province, then he would be a major threat.
Yes, I agree. Shishu, do you have counsel for me?
No, my lord.
Then I shall send a great army to quash Liu Bei now. lest he turn Jing into a fortress. We must slay the serpent before it can gather the clouds around it and become a dragon.
장판파 전투 나오겠네요.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord
Pandan.
Shichu. So you're saying Telltale?
Another war.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou do.
Lord Yuanxia was loved by the people.
수경함. 교류할 수 있는 장소
Being
일단은
hungry
좀
keeps you in low spirits.
보고요.
Oh, it's you.
없네요.
Go show him what you're made of.
갑시다. 그럼 여관에 좀 들려서 복을 좀 업그레이드. 얼랄라? 용소.
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
관유. 장판 전투가 도망가는 전투. 히덕.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up above.
쌍판 전투로 걸어가고. 형주 남군 영양현 영양성.
Liu Song was surprisingly quick to make his decision. He hung his head and surrendered as soon as he realized his cause was lost.
Liu Bei and his people escaped from Xiangyang. Now he is heading for Jiangxia, no doubt to appeal for aid from Liu Qi, Liu Song's older brother.
Liu Bei. That is unusual. For both the leader and the peasants who willingly follow him.
Not for Liu Bei. He has the power to sway people to his will. It is not surprising he is able to command such loyalty.
I would scarce believe it possible, but the evidence is there before us, and I cannot. Now quickly, gather your best men and go after him. We cannot let him reach Jiangxia under any circumstances.
자, 코니. 형주로 쳐들어간 우리에게 태수인 주종의 총에 제안했다. 이제 명덕은 형주를 점령했다고 할 수 있겠지. 허나 솔직하게 기뻐할 수 없는 상황이 되었다. 많은 백성이 유종에 달아난 유비를 뒤따라왔다. 유비도 그들과 함께 이동을 계시했지. 백성이 정든 땅을 쓸어버리다니 유비는 그토록 존경받고 있었단 말인가. 이것만 봐도 유비는 늘 예기치 못하는 일을 일으킨다. 종잡을 수 없는 선에서 끝내야 돼. 지금 여기 있는 것은 나와 장녀 그리고 피온 너뿐이다. 언젠가 아군을 지원해야 하겠지만 그런 동안 유비를 놓칠 수 없어. 우선 우리만이라도 유비를 쫓자. 덤벼오는 자들을 물리쳐라. 죽일 자들은 덤벼라고 무슨 말을 듣든 동요하지 말도록. 명예독과 함께 패도를 걷는다. 그리 정했다면 다른 이에게 두려움의 대상이 될 각오는 되겠지. 그래, 너는 그런 성격이었지. 그렇기 때문에 맹동 옆에 설 가치가 있다. 빠른 시일 내에 유비를 따라잡았으면 하는데 당포프 건너편 남쪽 지형이 복잡하다. 그곳을 가게 됐을 때 표현대를 의지할 수 있게 될지 몰라. 바람의 흐름을 읽으면 보이지 않는 것도 잡고 유비를 배우를 지를 수 있을 테니까. 자, 이 이상은 시간이 아깝다. 유비의 독기장을 가도록 하자. 바로 보도록 하자.
Is worth any cost.
Go and get the...
가보도록 하자.
Let's go. It's South's army.
아름이.
We don't have time to worry about the peasants. Hurry after Liu Bei.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
You won't be reaching Lord Liu Bei without cutting me down first!
I admire your spirit, but we will pass. Mark my words.
Yeah.
Ah, you finally caught up. Now to go after Liu Bei.
You go ahead, brother. Jun and I shall
The
hold
enemy
them here.
officer has been defeated.
Very well. But you are to return alive and unharmed, you hear?
Damn you! The enemy officer
slay Liu Bei
has been
myself.
defeated.
So soldiers, someone help us! Take that!
Let's go.
We're saved! Come on, let's run while we can!
Somebody, please help! Lord Liu Bei's son, Ado! He's been left behind!
Where's Zhang Fei? Hold the position here. I shall bring back Ado. Forward, march! All my might.
Cowardly servants of Cao Cao! Heed my words! Here stands Zhang Fei of Yan. Come at me if you crave death!
It's good to see you, unharmed. Zhao Yun, I shall protect you with my life. Forward, march! All my might.
This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
That name means nothing to me. He stands alone. Surround him! Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
Take that. We managed to cut them off just like Lord Jiashu said. I'll keep Liu Bei occupied. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot stop here. We must keep pushing on.
Stop where you are! Going anywhere! I'll make sure you fall by my sword!
Take that! No time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way! There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother
The
chasing.
enemy officer has been defeated.
You're finished! A real hero without you.
A true army. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So that's who Zhang Fei is.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Is that all? Come on! Who's
조금부터 먼저
next?
죽여야겠네요.
I am a dragon burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way! Now then,
As if my blade was cutting nothing but air! Truly formidable.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take. No matter how you see it. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Look! Cao Cao soldiers have gone away! Quickly! Let's flee now while we can! Let's go! You're mine! Take that! I have to fight you! Alright, let's do this!
Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it? Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements.
Bear witness to my power! Bear witness to my
I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we can start putting our plans into place. The enemy
We've
officer
fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
ride to Chungbao Bridge unscathed. I will head toward Lord Liu Bei right away.
Yeah, go! I'll take care of things here. All my might. Beautiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I gotta retreat for now. I hope you can get away safely, brother.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we can start preparations in earnest. Take that! Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe in my heart. Xiao Yun, see you back in one piece.
The enemy officer
You ran through hell
has been
for our
defeated.
You have my eternal gratitude. We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Now advance!
Got Cao Cao's main force. It's over for us if they catch up to us. We must hurry!
Plan worked.
Let's go.
Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
좋은 오비스.
Now, rain arrows upon them!
근데
What's going on? Attack?
Cut off our route. Looks like we will have to go around.
This is the last thing we need. No doubt this is Zhuge Liang's work as well.
I can let you go no further. I, Zheng He, will put an end
The enemy
to
officer
your grand
has
escape.
been defeated.
We are so close. Press onward. We shall stand victorious. The end's in sight. Just a little further. Hold strong, everyone!
I know now how ill-prepared I was. I will retreat.
This area will make a fine addition to our territory.
빨리 떨어져 보겠네요.
Here's the resistance is futile.
또 낙석이야?
Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we just eliminate the enemy.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jian Sha.
Loose at will!
I cannot afford to fall here.
Take that! Let's go. We have been brought to bay. We're must consider withdrawing.
I'm glad you're all right, brother. Now, leave the rest to me.
Gladly. I'm counting on you, Guan Yu. No problem. Time to end this. So you would try to stop us. Just to say. For now, we fight! No retreat! Time to act. How about this? Time to act. Hunter down. Is this the end for me? Now. After all the sacrifices my comrades have made for me, this is how I repay them. Lord Liu Bei, we'll hold them off. Escape the enemy officer has been defeated. Show our children and grandchildren. Show them a world in which they can live freely, without strife. You have my word. I will make it a reality. Like a dragon. Is that it?
So he managed to get away. A man of Liu Bei's capabilities is a threat indeed. So, Liu Bei's escaped us again.
I truly thought we had him. It should have been over.
So now what?
There's no point continuing this chase any further. We would just be sacrificing more men.
It pains me to say it, but I agree. I'll gather our troops and withdraw to Shenyang.
Good. Liu Bei, just as I foresaw, you have become the main obstacle standing in my way. But if you insist on taking to the skies like a dragon, you leave me no choice but to shoot you down. It is down to fate now. When we meet again, we will...
What a battle. I can scarcely believe all that happened. Lord Cao Yun, charging alone through Cao Cao's camp. Lord Teng Fei, standing alone and fighting what seemed like an entire army. Despite knowing the danger, the people of Shenyang were following Lord Liu Bei all the way to Jiangxia. I doubt anyone ever imagined such a thing was possible. Did you? Yes, exactly. I think so too. Only those who have experienced it themselves can understand the mysterious sway that Lord Liu Bei holds over the people. People's hearts are a strange and puzzling thing. With heart alone, a mediocre warrior can transform himself into an army of one, while powerless peasants can be turned into a mighty army. That is why Cao Cao fears Lord Liu Bei, his power to sway the hearts of the people. That alone makes him more formidable than the mightiest warrior. But then, the hearts are also fickle and change like the wind. Lord Cao Cao seeks to govern the world with reason. This is a firmer foundation. That is why I believe he is the stronger of the two. But which of these two ways will sway the people? Which path does the world seek from its heroes? Perhaps the next battle will provide the answer.
Liu Bei has moved from Zhangsha to Fangkou. He may be seeking refuge with the Sun clan.
The Sun clan. They were in their prime under Sun Ce, but since the succession, they have been weakened by internal conflict and intrigue.
That said, Wu remains one of the most powerful forces in the realm today, comparable only to ourselves and to Liu Jiang of Bashu. I imagine Liu Bei is carefully considering who to ally with against us.
Of those two, Sun Quan is the clear choice. Consider his officers, Cheng Pu, Huang Gai, and Heng Dong, followed by Zhou Yu and Lu Su.
Yes, but we have the superior force, and we could try to contact Wu and ask for their surrender.
Yes. If they were wise and the terms were fair, they would surely consider it, especially once they see the size of our army.
It's worth a try. Send an envoy. Sun Jian or Sun Ce would simply reject the offer no matter the terms. But with Sun Quan in charge, perhaps they will listen to reason.
And if they do refuse our terms, we will simply apply pressure on the Sun clan and...
Yes, and while we wait for a reply, we can continue training our naval forces.
Our troops are men of the plains, not the sea. We need experienced naval officers to make them into seafarers.
Wu is located on the banks of the Yangtze River, and they likely have sailors aplenty. Whereas...
Perhaps we could enlist the help of the officers we captured in Jing. Many of them are well versed in naval matters.
We have little choice in the matter. We cannot avoid a fight on the river and will need their aid. Reorganize our forces, taking into account our disadvantage on the water. We want as many ships and men as we can afford. This may be our only opportunity to smash those who oppose us in one fell swoop.
원래 여기서 채모가 죽죠? 조조가 손권에게 서신을 보내 투하를 권했다. 며칠 뒤에 돌아온 답장은 거절의 의사를 적혀 있었다. 저항한다면 집어삼킬 뿐. 조조는 냉정히 지시를 내린다. 적벽의 땅에서 결전이 일어나려고 하고 있었다. 여기서 이제 곽가가 나오겠지.
I did not expect them to reject our terms. A wandering general with barely an army to his name convinced them to join him in fighting the greatest army in the realm.
By sheer force of will, he's dragged the whole nation into his war. Liu Bei's is as troublesome as I feared.
What say you, my lord? It is no small matter to go to war against a nation as powerful as Wu.
It changes nothing. Our goal remains the same. We will continue the naval training and trust in our strategy to win the day. If we fool ourselves into thinking he is guided by anything other than emotion and instinct, the road to victory will be hard. We can only defeat Liu Bei with our own logic and reason.
여기서는 원래는 가오가 이제 반대를 하죠. 아우. 일단은 교류할 사람이 있나 한번 보고요.
They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains.
Surprise quiz time!
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that.
副경험으로 좀 들어볼게.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
없을 것 같긴 한데.
Oh, it's you.
교류 없죠?
Go show him what you're made of.
바로 그럼 적벽으로 가봅시다. 여기 보물?
I can't.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as
Lord
we are.
Shichu started a field nearby. Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
적벽 진지. 여기에서 곽가가 나올 것 같긴 한데. 방통? 한계? 고육? 지책. 원래 삼국지 메인 적벽이니까. 정보, 한당, 노숙, 감명. 뜨뜨는 형주 가공 적벽 저주군 진지. 방통이네요.
Why, if it isn't Shishu? How long has it been?
Pangtong, what brings you here?
I'm here to respond to an offer. Lord Cao Cao has asked me to join his army.
Ah, you too, eh?
You don't sound pleased, Shishu. As long as I've known you, you've always chosen the difficult road. I wish you'd try doing what you want more often.
What I want? Well, that's easier said than done. I'm no sleeping dragon, nor am I a fledgling phoenix. I've neither talons to catch the clouds, nor wings to soar through the sky. I'm bound to land, a humble woodlouse hurrying about its business.
No man is without shackles, no matter how free he thinks he is. That goes for peasants, generals, and yes, even Zhuge Liang. But even shackled, it is up to each of us to decide how to make the most of our situation.
Oh?
Yes, dragons and phoenixes soar through the sky, but we must not overlook the mice and lice scurrying upon the ground. They may sometimes gaze up at the great flying beasts with envy, but then they grit their teeth and carry on with their own business. That is how you've always been, and I admire you for it.
Lord Pangtong, Lord Cao Cao wishes to see you. He is waiting in his tent.
Ah, duty calls, and this old phoenix must heed the summons. Until next time, then.
Pangtong.
Ah, it's you. But I suppose it's only natural we'd run into each other. Simple. I'm in Lord Cao Cao's service now. When two men have different aspirations, it's only natural that they each follow their own path, which is what we've decided to do. These are turbulent times, after all. Your own path's taken a few twists and turns, hasn't it? No man under heaven has the right to gainsay another man's path, not when he's chosen it of his own volition. This path that I'm on now, well, it's the one I've chosen, and I won't be stepping off it, no matter what anyone says.
We have enough ships and enough men. We also have the fledgling Phoenix's plan and an insider. We've done all we can to prepare.
But even so, The joint forces of Sun Quan and Liu Bei are deployed on the Yangtze River and at Chibi. Soldiers are valuable, not to be sacrificed. If the enemy were wise, they would never fight a battle that they thought they were destined to lose.
So you're saying they see a path to victory?
In numbers, we have the overwhelming advantage. But we must entertain the idea that they have devised the means to level the odds.
That makes sense. But what could it be?
Here, what worries me most is the chance of a fire attack. A massive fleet of vessels, packed tight on a river. But such an attack is risky. It's more than just setting a few fires amongst the enemy. Flame is a fickle enemy. Depending on the direction of the wind, the blaze can easily be swept towards one's own ships and men. The great Sun Tzu himself warned that fire attacks should only be used under certain circumstances.
The direction of the prevailing winds on the Yangtze seemed to preclude the possibility of a fire attack. For this reason, I too support Lord Pantong's proposal. We should chain our ships together and form a stable platform across the...
This would address the problem of our soldiers getting seasick. But what if the winds were to change direction?
I doubt that would happen. It's not impossible, I grant you that, but still.
Which is why we will be counting on you. We may have cause to call upon your power as the guardian of peace.
You have the power to read the movement of the air itself, yes? Which means you'll be able to tell us the instant the winds change direction. Thank you. We are counting on you.
I've been relying on your extraordinary talents for a long time now. Ever since we fought the Yellow Turbans many moons ago. You mustn't forget that more than any man, I know exactly what you're capable of. Now is the time to claim the mantle of greatness. After all, you are my Zluan, remember?
Do you have a moment? I have a request for you. Soon we'll be fighting the decisive battle at Chibi, and I want you to be at my side. Lord Chunyo, Lord Chunyu, and Jiashu. We know this battle will be full of danger and hidden perils. The problem is, none of us know exactly what they might be. We won't know the dangers until we stand on the battlefield itself, feel the shaking beneath our feet. And who better to figure out those signs than you and me? Together we can roam the battlefield. If we do this, we lay the foundations for certain victory, and in turn pave the way for Lord Cao Cao's conquest. So let us go, together.
I've survived many a battlefield.
자, 바로 적벽 가보죠.
It is almost time to set out. This will be the greatest battle yet. Are you ready for it?
Good. Then let us go. From this moment on, you must be on your guard at all times.
Let's begin.
Yes.
저부터 상황을 설명하겠습니다. 장판에서 유비를 격추한 뒤 추격한 뒤 저희는 남한을 계속하여 장강에 떠들었습니다. 여기서 행군은 마법한 것은 소노 유비와 결탁해 적벽의 유격 태세를 갖추고 있습니다. 오늘 통솔하는 건 송권은 조조의 항복 공고를 무시하고 집안조차 없는 약소한 유비를 결탁했다. 거기서 이점을 찾기라 매우 어려울 터. 그렇게 다른 너를 의심하고 있지만 유비는 항상 상식에 어긋나 행동을 했습니다. 했으나 수사 없는 나라의 명운을 걸었을 리가 없습니다. 그래, 그야말로 자포자기가 아니라면 놈들을 어떻게도 이길 지 도무지 감이 안 와. 그러니 적들이 쳐들어왔을 때 만일의 사태가 발생하지 않도록 조준이 항상 지켜봐줘.
I agree.
네, 주공께서 무사하시기만 한다면 얼마든지 얘기할 수 있습니다. 전황은 저희 측도 압도적으로 우세니까요. 자, 다음 전술에 가는 내용입니다. 처음엔 동쪽과 서쪽에 정예병을 보내 적들의 수비를 무너뜨립니다. 홍병이 요육태세를 취하고 있다는 건 소노에서 투항한 황계공을 알려주셨지요. 우선 일을 노립시다. 그 수 주력선단의 중앙에 침투, 단숨에 적의 본질을 집어삼킵니다. 정의의 선단은 세서를 연결되어서 대지처럼 견고한 벌판을 마련되었습니다. 봉추로 불리는 희대의 군사 방통공의 지혜가 수상전의 신속한 질문을 가능케 한 것입니다. 염려스러운 점은 선단을 향한 화계입니다. 이 계절 풍향은 저희 편입니다. 불을 날려도 타오르는 건 적의 붕대입니다. 그러나 전장에 있어 절대 말은 없죠. 당신이 만일에 대비해 주시길 그 눈으로 뭔가 알아냈다면 조준있게 지켜주십시오.
Yes.
전투를
With me
가볼까요?
here, I suppose our victory is all but a
Now go. All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the
배로
front.
전전하고 있군요.
Time to advance.
Valiant tigers, unsheath your claws and bare your fangs to protect our land and maintain our pride.
For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle. Let loose a rain of arrows. Do not let the enemy approach. All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
The enemy has shifted entirely to defense. They must have some kind of plan.
Now, what chance of victory does the enemy believe they have? It would be in our best interest to find out for ourselves. We should be more than enough to fulfill such a task. Let us go.
The final battle is at hand. Take that, behold! I shall join the fray!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come. It shall not be so easy to slip past me.
An unfortunate turn. And here I thought we had become friends.
All my might.
It's simply been bested.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
was ever here. Until next time.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Somehow, we made it. Now,
능통.
let's do this!
We will not let anyone through. Take that coming up with all you have.
Try this on
Take two. Now.
The enemy officer
Okay,
has
give
been
up.
defeated.
Take this. Look at what's coming next time.
The enemy shows no signs of going on the offensive. Could they truly be waiting for the wind to change?
Since the enemy's plan is unclear, there's only so much we can do. Our priority for now should be whittling down their forces.
Very well. Time to rub salt into the wound, as it were.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It is time.
I shall pray
to invoke the winds.
Time to act. All my might. That white fan. His appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
Take this.
March forward.
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
I shall pull back for now. But this time, I will not fall
The enemy
so
officer
easily.
has been defeated. Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, who is ours for the taking?
일단 제갈량부터.
The odds are overwhelmingly in our favor. All the more reason to remain ever vigilant.
Now, I will begin my prayer. I shall summon the greatest gale I can muster.
Zhuge Liang is praying? There must be some other meaning behind it.
관우 제갈량.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
You've got guts rushing out here like this. How about a duel then?
You're behaving irrationally. Perhaps I can help you calm yourself.
An enemy assault. In that case, we shall do as planned. This territory is
The enemy officer
certainly well
has been
guarded.
defeated.
Clearly they are up to something here.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet.
뭐야 어디
Now
있어?
advance. Just so.
잠깐만.
Now this is what I call intense. I'm all fired up. You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
일단은 감령부터.
Let's do this.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The Huang guy?
Let's go.
I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
Take that. So you've come to show you. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
I will fight you.
All my might.
You may taste victory in this moment. Savor it, for you'll see me again.
Let's go. Good. We have penetrated their defenses. Now to crush them like ants.
Say for argument's sake that they compelled the very
enemy
units
officer
to change direction.
has been defeated.
Not even such a miracle could change the outcome of this battle. We have already advanced so far that if they attempted to set fire to our ships, it would spread to their own.
You're good. Quite good. Still, my will cannot be broken so easily.
I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer
Run out here on your
has
own?
been defeated.
It's too bad I'm the one who found.
The enemy seems convinced that the winds will change, and that they'll be able to set fire to our ships regardless of how the battle unfolds. I see. In this situation, only one would be capable of setting fire to our ships. And that would be an ally.
The enemy officer
hinges
has
on
been
someone
defeated.
among us.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
This relentless rain of arrows has slowed our advance to a crawl. We must deal with their archers first and foremost.
Start the advance. You have the honor of facing me in battle. Prepare yourself.
The situation is in our favor.
Time to go all out!
They can no longer stand in our way. Press onward. Unflinching, unstoppable.
Down to nothing. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let us postpone this fight until next time. Farewell!
Overextended. I will show you how precarious your situation is.
Doing great! Keep up the pace and push on forward!
And witness my power. Do not make our move under these circumstances. Let's fall back and attempt to regroup. So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup. The enemy officer has been defeated.
A strong wind is blowing from the southeast. There is no need to wait for Zhuge Liang's signal any longer. I must say, playing the role of a traitor cuts deep into one's soul. But I was able to infiltrate deep into the enemy's ranks. It was worth it in the end.
At the fires! Commence the counterattack!
Take this!
You couldn't stop them. The fight will be tough going.
잠깐만 다시 한번 해보자. 이거를 어떻게 하면은 저기 여기로 한번 가보죠.
shows no signs of going on the offensive. Could they truly be
아니야.
for the will to change?
Since the enemy's plan is unclear, there's only so much we can do. Our priority for now should be whittling down their forces.
Very well. Time to rub salt into the wound, as it were.
It is time. I shall pray to invoke the winds.
That white fan, his appearance, that must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions. I will begin my prayer. I shall summon the greatest gale I can muster.
Zhuge Liang is praying? There must be some other meaning behind it.
An enemy assault. In that case, we shall do as prayed.
제갈량 일로 와.
This is certainly guarded. Clearly they are up to something.
I see. Now that I see it for myself, this much is clear. They're using this spot to convey orders to the front, serving as a decoy and sending signals at the same time. That Zhuge Liang is uncanny.
The enemy officer.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. Under these ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
The odds are overwhelmingly in our favor. All the more reason to remain ever vigilant.
To taste defeat such as this, I fear the plan may no longer be achievable.
All my might! All my might! Bring them down to nothing!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've arrived. Still,
Let's go.
it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Came running out despite the risks, huh? I admire the courage.
Did you run out here on your own? It's too bad I'm the one who found you.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
Now this is what I call intense. All fired up. You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Hey.
I can't believe it. He really defected from who?
The enemy officer. I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here. Now, advance!
So you've come. I'll show you. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
일단은 1대1 해주죠.
Time to end this. The enemy officer indeed has been our blades shall do the talking.
You seem completely unaware of your surroundings. Not a good sign if you want to take me on.
Look around. You are alone.
The enemy
You don't
officer
stand a chance.
has been defeated.
Say for argument's sake that they compel the very winds to change direction. Not even such a miracle could change the outcome of this battle. We have already advanced so far that if they attempted to set fire to our ships, it would spread to their own.
Oh, you're good. Quite good. Still, my will cannot be broken so easily.
The enemy seems
The enemy
convinced that
officer
the winds will change,
has been defeated.
and that they'll be able
The
to
enemy
set
officer
fire to our ships
has been
regardless of
defeated.
how the battle unfolds.
Let's get serious.
Ah, I see. In this situation, only one would be capable of setting fire to our ships. And that would be an ally. The enemy's plan hinges on someone among us.
Take this.
Plunging deep into enemy ranks.
I hope this
A most unwise choice. I hope you're not expecting to defeat me.
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy
Let us
officer
postpone
has
this
been
fight
defeated.
until next time. Farewell. Let's go.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Guy has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup. Take this.
I beg of you, do not miss the moment that the wind changes. The enemy's plan likely depends on that very moment. I imagine they will set fires deep within our ranks. I have an idea where they will be. Search the area the moment you sense a change in the wind.
Enemy takes victory in this moment. Savor it. You'll see me again.
There's no way you can catch up.
The enemy
so don't
officer
bother chasing me.
has been defeated.
Next time I see you, you're finished.
Let's go. We have penetrated their defenses.
아하이.
Now to crush them like ants.
빨리 가야 되는데요.
This relentless rain of arrows has slowed our advance to a crawl. We must deal with their archers first and foremost. Start the advance!
We may not be able to make it through this.
Appears the resistance is futile.
The situation is in our favor. Time to go all out.
They can no longer stand in our way. Press onward. Unflinching, unstoppable.
The winds have begun to shift. Can we make it in time? Lord Huanggai, what are you doing here? Well, you don't actually need to answer that. I already know that. You are the spark to light the fire.
So, got on to our plan then. It matters now. You will die before you can tell.
This is where we'll make our stand. Everyone, get ready. Begin the advance.
This is going well. The enemy is cowing to our might.
Time to act.
All my might. Oh, you ready for this?
Got you.
The winds have changed. This is going to work.
Not a moment to waste. We must stop Huanggai. Post haste.
Time to end this.
I'm done for.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rests on my shoulders. I cannot fall now.
We've eliminated a key component to their plan. Now, we can finish this without distraction.
천명 변화.
You prevented disaster and led us closer to victory from the shadows. So, this is how you choose to fight.
The quickest route to victory is close to us. We have no choice but to take up arms. Look at the troops! All ranks! Give this battle your all!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
If we work together, we can turn this around. Victory is still within our reach.
Victory is all but guaranteed now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory.
가봅시다. 투명 변화 했으니까.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
정보.
Let's go. Take that.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This will not be where I die. However,
아까 좋은 있었는데.
With a solid
이거.
stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
Now.
I'll end this.
No matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer has been
How did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail? Heroes of Oom, now is your moment. Time to show the world what we're made of.
They have spirit, I'll give them that.
We won't lose.
Yours are mine. Get ready.
You're here to face me.
All my might.
Witness our plan to act. So, you are here to stop me. No. There's no need for words.
I will simply do all I can to fend you off. Sun Quan shall take you on!
Tide is in our favor. Keep up the momentum. Cannot be.
The enemy officer
I must retreat
has been
for
defeated.
now. Next time, it will be different.
좋대 여기니.
The enemy officer
retreat for now.
has been defeated.
Rest assured, payback awaits you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
In your will. Faith in our victory! Fear not. We still have the upper hand. Victory is within our grasp.
Invested with all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
여기는 어딨나?
I am fully prepared for this battle. I ask that you do not hold back. All my might! Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises him.
Like a dragon!
Take this. Time to act. Hunt us out.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Now, bear witness to my power. Let's get serious.
Time to end it.
Now. Let's end this.
I'm falling back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
More resistance.
Let's end this.
Neither my heart nor my
The enemy
spirit
officer
is broken.
has been defeated.
Shall meet again.
Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Safe to say this enemy is
The enemy officer
strategy.
has been defeated.
Cao Cao's men truly are some of the best in the land.
Their formation is broken. Time to end this. with one last swift blow.
Next time I see you, you're finished!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Here. I must find a way to escape, no matter what.
I'll put on a show.
Lord Liu Bei has retreated. But we cannot just let the enemy walk through us. Stay strong. Hold your ground. We must fight against the looming darkness of the future.
마지막.
I am thankful that you come. Now it is a battle worth fighting. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power.
어디가? 아, 왜 이렇게 어디 도망가냐?
Let's end this. I was careless. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Kill.
I will win. If not today, then someday. The tiger's fangs are not so easily broken.
The coalition forces have been swept from the field. We owe this great victory to everyone's efforts and valor. Be proud. This victory belongs to all of you, my shrewd and courageous allies. It appears that we've secured victory at last.
Yes, and with it, a powerful foothold in Jing. But the war's far from over. It is too early to let down our guard. As we expected, the armies of Liu Bei and Sun Quan have begun to pull back. They're not wasting any time. We must deliver a crushing blow now, while their forces are in disarray. Otherwise, they will be able to regroup and launch a counterattack.
Order all troops to pursue the enemy. We must honor the sacrifices of all who brought us this far, and ensure that this victory is complete.
Consider it done, South.
We won this battle by a hair's breadth. If not for all of you, it would have had a very different outcome.
I suppose there's no point in humility. We did save the day. But so did everyone else. This was a victory won by your men and your allies, all of them. As much as I'd like to, we can't take all the credit.
Still, we all know a great portion of that credit goes to you, and you will have your reward.
A reward? Well, if you're offering, I wouldn't say no to a cup of your finest wine. Of course, even that wouldn't be enough on its own. What we really want is a world of justice and fairness where everyone can live in peace. You give us that, and we could...
Very well, my friend. If that is truly your wish, then it shall be yours.
Lord Goja, your leadership at Chibi was magnificent.
The tiger bent the knee, but broke no fang. The dragon headed towards E province in pursuit of territory. I'm not sure why the result was anything less than perfect.
Still, the fact remains that we gained strategic land.
It's cause for celebration, to be sure.
Never let victory make you complacent. Maintain your focus!
Keep both the mind and blade sharp, and well honed.
Hey, Cao Cao. Someone's looking rather content.
There's no contentment to be found yet. Our new kingdom remains beyond us still. Our true journey is only just beginning. We inherit the past and move into turbulent times. We shall not let up on our pace.
이게 조조군 진 엔딩인가 보죠?
Good timing. We were just thinking about your future with us.
Your service under Cao Cao has far exceeded expectations. Protocol dictates that you should be rewarded with a position of some sort.
But taking on such a position comes with its own duties and obligations.
It does. That is why I have decided to leave the... One option is to become a general and fight for us openly. You will have a great deal less freedom, but your sacrifice will be rewarded with fame and glory. Or you may choose to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. Although your deeds may go unnoticed, you will have the same unimpeded freedom that you currently enjoy. Zluan, which path will you choose? Good. We would be more than happy to have you in our ranks.
If that is your choice, then let's take this opportunity to grant you a proper...
Cao Cao will take all of your past achievements into consideration to bestow something suitable upon you.
Our lord is a poet after all. I'm sure whatever he comes up with will be magnificent.
I will give it some thought. You won't regret the wait, Zluan.
How can I ever thank you?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuan Hua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuan...
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father,
Imagine if I could become a doctor like...
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea. Yes. Perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Oh, Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly My name is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
마지막에는 다 똑같는 엔딩이네.
All right, it's a race.
I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. What sort of peace can possibly be built after so much needless death and so many forsaken ideals? The answer still eludes me. But Cao Cao is the hero you have chosen, and you have decided to carry on Juha's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
네, 특히 귀하 장수 특정 인색을 잘한 연주 목에 됐을 무렵 자수 장병 복천 장군이 진위 완 네, 이로써 조조군까지 엔딩을 봤습니다. 자, 오늘 방송은 여기까지만 하고요. 다음에 뵐게요.